Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. Let's see what we got in the battle pass. So we logged in 4 times to the game, opened a shine. Oh, that's good, guys. That's really good. And let's see what we got over here. We got, oh my gosh, look how close we are to that one. What do we need for that? All right, we need to clear some gauntlet floors, which we were about to do. So we'll run that. Ooh, and that's going to give us just enough to get, oh man, this is going to be good. This is going to be good, guys. I can't wait. All right, what warriors did we get? Oh my gosh, look at all of these Nels. Jeez. That is a lot of Nell Summers. Are any of them shiny though, for real? Wait, are none of them shiny? Yo, if none of them are shiny, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough, guys. Instead I opened a shot. Oh, I opened a blessed Luffy. Well, technically speaking, he deserves to be on my team. So we have a blessed Zoro and a blessed Luffy. So they do deserve to be on the team. We'll drop you and we'll drop you. And now we have freaking not really what I wanted on my team, but you know what? We need as much luck as possible. So we have actually a pretty solid roster on right now. All right, now we can, I believe we can just ascend the crap out of this one. So can we get a max ascension? I'm gonna be honest, we low-key might. So we're just gonna undo all those. There we go. And yeah, let's ascend one time. There we go. Bang. All right, let's ascend again. Why not? There we go. You know what? Why don't we ascend again? Yeah, why not? Bang. Here we go. You know what? Oh, I ascended the wrong one. Wow, that was great. You know what? Well, that's fine. We'll just ascend another one. Here we go. And why don't we ascend yet another one? Oh, extra relic equip? Yeah, we'll take that. We will take that. All right, what relics do I have to give her? Hey, that's what we're talking about. Another golden dew. All right, we'll send her yet again. Here we go. And you know what? Let's ascend her yet again. Wow, that's kind of nice. There we go. That's a lot of ascensions. So I will definitely take that. All right, can we level her up to max? Level 79, guys. Yo, we gotta do that. All right, there we go, guys. Level 79 is really nice. So that means outside she's only doing 1.53 million, which is really bad. But honestly, I can't really complain too much. All right, I believe it's time for us to head to the gauntlet now. And let's see what kind of work we can put in the gauntlet. And we can also grab our Ichigo. I'm hoping my Ichigo is maxed out here. Yeah, here he is. So we're going to navigate towards this, which should bring us there as well. And that means we can actually bring our Ichigo along, which would be absolutely beastly. Now, funnily enough, I think this Ichigo low-key might also be on my roster soon. He just needs a few more levels, but I'm actually going to throw him. I'm going to throw him in this incubator. So that's going to get him hopefully maxed out to where he needs to be. So we're going to take this guy out. We're going to throw the other bad boy in. There we go. It's going to take him a long time to max out. That's fine. And we're going to bring this freaking beast. Yes, sir. We're going to actually, what does he have? He has double. Okay. We're going to actually take that off as well. And we're going to actually give him double King's amulets because he's a physical unit. So he gets both King's amulets. And Aizen, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what to give him right now. I have a maxed out gem of power for him. So this guy's now doing 5.25, which is pretty freaking good if you ask me, considering his summer spirit passive. Not bad at all. Are they all equipped? Oh, equipped best. And wow, somehow our Nell is now equipped. Don't know why she's equipped, but she is. 1.53 million. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Do these give drops? These don't even give drops. Yeah, I don't know why she's in this roster. Yeah, I don't know. So she's here instead of him. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, she actually might be better. You know what? We'll leave her in the roster because why not? We'll show her some love. All right, let's hop on in this gauntlet, and we got to clear at least 25 floors for a free unit. So, dude, I'll take it, man. Dude, our progress is going crazy. Let's freaking cook. Oh, and we also maxed out the gauntlet quest as well. So we completed every single quest in the entire game as far as badges are concerned. So that's pretty impressive. I think that means what we really need to focus on right now is summer raid stuff, because we have the summer part 2 event coming on. Because here we go, guys. Badges, we are at 11 of 11. So I think that's kind of our main priority there. And besides that, I think what we got to get going on is we got to do this journey's end, which will probably be a stream, because we got to grind that for hours. And that means we have to start leveling up these axe warriors. So we got to roll a trait on him pretty soon. I'm gonna throw a golden dew on him for now, because we're gonna have to get either blessed or scholar on him so we can start maxing him out. All right, wow, we made it to 42, which is probably our record, and we got this golden sprout, which is one of the best in the game as far as I know. All right, might be the best. Also, here we go, guys. Claim that, and there we go, guys. Trait reroll and Dante exclusive. And that is also going to unlock some collection for us. So now we also get from that guy a lot of great stuff, and a relic shower just started, which is pretty nice. So this guy's an A5 Ichigo, so we're going to try to ascend him at some point. So we're going to take advantage of this relic shower. So let's keep ultra damage going, and we'll get no way, guys, we actually pulled it. Wow, this was literally just seconds later. We got the freaking blazing heat. Oh my god, dude, that's actually busted OP. Yo, I can't wait to max that out real quick. Wow, guys, scorching flames. Oh my goodness. And Dante, yo, we put in work. All right, let's see what Dante's stats are looking like. All right, base stats is 242 compared to it's worse than Ichigo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about him. He might not be on my squad for real. Maybe he might be a good luck unit. Yeah, I don't know. Is he even ascendable? That's the problem. I don't understand these units. Like, are they like not ascendable? Or like, I don't know. Like, what's the point of these exclusives? Because you can't ascend them. Genuinely confused. Like, are they worthless, or like they're supposed to be like a skin based unit? Shucks, I don't know. Oh my gosh, did that also get us to unlock? Oh, legends, here we go. Yo, we got head captain of the Gotai 13. Yo, there we go. There we go. Now we're putting in some serious work. That's what we're talking about, guys. Shout out to this relic shower, really saving us. And we might finally have a new ability. I don't know if this one is actually better though. But 4 million base versus 3.65 million base. And it also has an ability as well. Hopefully Hellfire is the same. I don't know. I assume they're all the same, but oh my gosh, I don't have a lot of stuff to fuse into it yet. We're gonna need some more weapons. All right, so let's see what all we can fuse while we're here. All right, we also have a lot of relics we kind of got to fuse. So I want to see who we want to give this relic to. Wait, how long is this relic shower gonna last? Oh, we got 5 whole minutes left of this relic shower. That's a lot of time. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. I think it's, you know what? Let's do the summer event real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see what we ended up with as far as this weapon is concerned. Scorching flames. This is gonna be good. Wait, is this one max? Good, no it's not. This one is good and it's locked. We're good. All right, we need to remember to lock this, and then we can start just fusing random stuff. There we go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to keep one of each weapon for some reason. Don't really know why. Level 11, okay. Level 11 is a start. We're doing 207 versus 110? No, versus 208. Honestly, this is basically better already. I had my auto delete on, which is a little annoying, but that's life. All right, here we go. We also need to fuse this bad boy, so we're gonna fuse all those. And honestly, realistically, I don't really know if gem of protection is worth anything, so we're just gonna get rid of all those. Here we go, level 14. And honestly, we can fuse some of these. Here we go, perfect. Level 15, and I believe this is basically one of the best in the game, because that's a lot of luck. All right, I need to give this to somebody who needs luck. This guy needs luck. Yeah, this will be good on him. Here we go. Actually, wait, nope, I lied. This should not be on him. We're gonna have to fix that now. This one's gonna be on him. That will be on him eventually, but I feel like we need to take advantage of the stuff in the summer event. So summer event wise, it would make sense for me to put this on a summer event unit. And she already has one actually. So I'll put this on my Zoro. And I should have an extra golden dew that I can put on my Luffy. Here we go. Those are all now in pretty great spots. And we're putting in some serious work now. All right, let's get out of this portal and let's see what we want to do next here. Right after we grab some hunt. Now we did test it. It actually does reset, so you can pretty much infinitely grind this. I want to say, because you should be getting keys back pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 sun keys from 1 round of sun. So yeah, you should be able to infinite grind this. And you get a lot of good boost too, so doing that raid is highly worth it every 15-ish minutes. All right, let's hop back over here to the main world and let's cook. All right, so I think we need a good trade on this Axe Warrior. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to get a good summer trade on him. Honestly, he's kind of my meta unit, so that means we actually have to go back to the summer docks. So we'll try to get a summer trade on him, because there's a lot of good summer trades. But the thing is, we pretty much need any trade on him, so I'm not going to be super picky. Unless, yeah. I mean, if I get solar on him, I don't know. I might have to keep that, not going to lie. But that would be a little sad, because he's supposed to be helping me in the raid and helping me get extra, you know, bonuses and perks. So we'll see what happens over here. All right, I'm hoping, obviously we're hoping for like Sun God trait. Would be crazy work. All right, here we go. Whirlwind. Oh, we can also use the reroll tokens here. That's nice. All right, can we end up with something that's not trash? I don't really think I'll take Ultimate Surge because he's not a wizard yet. Ultimate Surge appears to be good for wizards, and I believe he's a warrior. So I don't really think that one makes much sense for him. All right, good thing we can use these tokens. So, second wind. Okay, well this makes him a crit unit, but I mean 100% damage is 100% damage. That's not like the end of the world bad, I guess. Not really what I was envisioning, but that one is probably one of the easier ones to get. Yeah, 963. We also have this guy sitting here, and I'm gonna get a trait on him. I feel like we might as well while we're here, because who knows, maybe we'll get like a Sun God trait or something crazy. And to be honest though, I would take an XP trait on him. So we'll if I get Scholar, we're gonna keep it, or we could get something even more OP. Ultimate Surge does not count. Don't want that one. That one sucks. All right, Executioner is not giving me XP. Guardian, Supersonic. Ooh, that's actually not the worst, but we're gonna actually roll off of that for now. I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, I'm getting rare stuff, so I gotta keep whatever I get that's half decent now. Riptide, dude. Okay, I should have just kept something else. All right, well, the good thing is we can actually just roll him in the main world, so it's not the end of the world. So let's get out of here, and let's teleport here, and we'll teleport to the main world. Wow, so we ended up getting Blessed, which is actually good for now, because that's going to give him a lot of XP gain. And I think we're going to level up this last Axe Warrior as well with something decent. We'll see what we can get, though. No way, guys. This is the first secret boss weapon that I've gotten. So we got to fuse this. Ooh, and I actually got a second one of those too. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're just going to fuse all this wonderful goodness together. Perfection. And I do want to get to max level, so we'll do one of those. And bada bing, bada bang. There we go, guys. Max level. All right. Is it any good though? All right. I'm comparing to the Ice Cream Divine Axe. Wow. Shockingly, it is slightly better. So I guess we'll equip it. 49-second on the timer. Not too bad. It does look like it is worse though than Scorching Flames, which is a bit unfortunate because I don't really like this one because the ability has a long like cooldown, but I guess the special is pretty nice to have. But yeah, does it look cool on my character at least? Honestly, not too bad. All right, and we also got a frick ton of mythics, so we're ready to go for ascensions. I already have one max ascension. There we go. Perfect. Bang. There we go. We got ascension number 5. And we don't have enough for number 6. We have 19. Survival fatal hit and then unleash. Okay, that's not really worth it. Now, honestly, for her, I like getting the doubles because that means you can stack 2 relics on them. So I might start trying to get some of these to that ascension level. And what ascension do I need? Unfortunately, it is ascension level 4. But I think that's kind of the goal right now, because we can kind of turn these into something pretty decent. And I also got her to level 80, which is pretty nice. I did want to get this one to level 80, But I don't really know if it's gonna be worth it for us to do that. We can get it to level 78, which is basically level 80. But again, don't really think that's worth it. All right, is this guy max? All right, this guy is max, so we need to hop on out and we're gonna go grab that real quick. All right, we gotta figure out who I want to put in there. I think I'm gonna put in one of these warriors. These, because like it would be kind of convenient to have a couple of these max level, just for grinding purposes. I already have the one, which is kind of nice to have. All right, I don't really need blessed on it though, to be honest. So we're gonna re-roll off blessing on it right now, and I'm gonna dump. Ooh, honestly, can I put her in the incubator? Because she's ready to go. Oh, I cannot, dude. So you cannot put those in the incubator. Okay, that is kind of tough. All right, well, in that case, I think Axe Warrior might be the most worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy in there because my other guy's just gonna get maxed out regardless. All right, let's go roll the traits on our Blessed Axe Warrior. I don't really think that one is really that helpful for him. All right, now I don't think he's gonna be meta that long, so I'm not actually gonna re-roll my good ones. So I think we're gonna auto skip on. He's a okay. Yeah, we don't want ultimate surge. Honestly, every second dodge. Supersonic isn't the worst. Honestly, second wind isn't the worst. I don't know. Blessed is not that greatest. I kind of want Supreme on him, but okay. So we got second wind again. So 100% damage is pretty good, plus revive. So I think we might as well just leave it there. So we actually have two, and they're both basically maxed. So these are going to be nice for us when we grind that raid soon. If you want me to do a live stream on that, let me know. Might get that popping off, but we'll see. As far as this guy goes, he'll hopefully get leveled up pretty quickly. All right, we're doing really well, actually. Really wanted to get her to max. All right, well, we'll see about that one later on. Ooh, we also have this one too. Ooh, that's a lot of popsicles. That's a lot of popsicles, but that's a lot of damage. Yo, this is gonna be probably a separate episode on its own, but that's actually insane. So there you go, guys. We ended up getting some pretty sweet stuff this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, wait, we got some more stuff in the collection too. We got a legend. Yo, the Shark Empress collection. Yo, what? 500 summer star frags and 2 boost bundles? Yo, now we talking. Oh, we need Luffy shiny for that one. Dang, how do we not have that already? Dang, that's a W.5 right there. Let's cook. All right, bang. And we got that one too for another 125 and some ultra boost bundles. All right, apparently this legend is way more important than I thought it was gonna be. So we need the heavy accessory waist. Oh wait, this one doesn't give me a cool title. I want the ones that give me titles. So we need the Renegade accessory head. That's probably from the secret boss. Oh, hold up. Oh, they pair with each other. Yo, I didn't know that. Do they all pair with each other? Or is it just that one? Ooh, so I need to hover over the info icon. Ooh, there's no info icon on those. There's no info icon on these either. Okay, that's unfortunate. So maybe that's the only one that evolves. Dude, I gotta get this one. Renegade. Oh my gosh, how do I get that? I think it's probably going to be from the boss on Rain Village. So let's check that one out. But this one might be a crazy low drop rate. So I don't know how feasible that one's going to be to get. But we're going to have to see there. Also, I already have plenty of shinies on that one. Is there any other legends we can collect? Straw Hats is decently easy. I need shiny Luffy. But might as well do it during a live event for real. Heavy accessory waist. Honestly, that one's pretty easy to get. Renegade, I think this is going to be the easiest. And it gives me a cool thing. So I want to say it's the secret boss that gives it to me. And also our team is getting pretty strong. So we honestly might be able to just straight up farm this boss. Or maybe I'll just like equip a full luck team plus like Eisen on this boss. And that might make us do some work. But I think it's like supposed to be like 500 kills or something crazy for it. All right, so this is what we need right here. We need the 0.2% drop for real. Oh my gosh. 30% damage is kind of crazy though. Yo, yeah, that is kind of insane. So this is definitely on our list of things to grind for sure. All right, Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Noob to Pro series. I want to show you guys my current team so far. We're going to unequip all, and we'll equip my current damage team. So actually, I think my damage team is getting even better. So this is what I had going on. Oh, we got to roll off of this on Ichigo. I forgot. Yeah, we got to re-roll off this trade on Ichigo. So let's head over to the summer world. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Let's go head over to the summer world. And let's see if we can get something crazy on Ichigo before we end this video. I am hoping we can end this with a bang. All right. Honestly, though, I think... What are we going to... Yeah, it kind of sucks to get rid of Blessed on Ichigo because he's kind of a nice unit to have. So when I'm farming, but I really... Ooh. Honestly, it might be worth it to keep as Blessed. He might not be in my loadout much longer. I don't know. Honestly, Blessed is pretty easy to get. We won't worry about it too much. I gotta find what units are great, though, for, like, early second relics. And that might be what I'd try to get my Blessed team of. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Alright, Ichigo. Let's see what we can get you. Yeah, I know, man. I'm sorry about re-rolling off that. Gonna have to be what it is. All right, what am I skipping? Ultimate Surge, Second Wind. Okay, so I need to skip Blessed, but obviously we already have Blessed on him. Or if they increase the level cap this update, I'm gonna be so mad, so they better not. I'll be actually like furious. All right, this needs to be better. All right, we're going to skip. Ooh, Solar, bro. If I get Solar, I might have to keep Solar. All right, we're gonna skip Blessed. Summer Spirit is probably better than Second Wind. Oh yeah, 100% HP. Oh yeah, that is way better. So we're gonna go for Summer Spirit, Solar, or Supreme, or hopefully Sun God. All right, so we just rolled over a Blessed again. That's funny. All right, come on. Oh no, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Here we go. Summer Spirit. So we got double Summer Spirits, but I mean, 100% HP is insane. Now the size part probably doesn't matter as much, but we will always take that HP. All right, let's head out of this world and let's see what our max team is looking like. So I think we have a few units we might want to swap around to make it a little bit better. Oh, we also got an award as well. Total power. There we go, guys. 35 million power. We are officially godlike power. So we have officially become a god of Anime Warriors 3. Wait, is that the last one? Yo, we maxed. Did we max out the power quest? Yo, total power 100%. Oh my gosh. We officially became... So it's officially noob to god now. Oh my gosh. That's insane. All right. Who's good and who is bad? Axe Warrior 195201. Oh man, yeah, I don't know, because these guys have like double triple ascensions. All right, oh my gosh, this guy's the most scuffed. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those. We gotta get you something that's not as scuffed. All right, there we go. Gem of Power, because he is a warrior. 4.19. Jeez, man, jeez. And another Gem of Power, but this one's gonna be level 1. Oh my gosh, this one's level 1, guys. That's no good. All right, do I have one on a junk unit? Yes, I do. There we go. Perfection. All right, so now he is doing 4.8 million. So that means our profile total power is 36.7 million. Comment down below your power. Catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.